Okay. Looking at the mail. What is this actually? Collab finished. Oh, 2 days. Oh yeah, I could also do this too. Forgot.
You look like you would go. Trust me. I got you fixed up.
Oh, I think.
I was
So, Milk, are you on or are you not? She might be taking care or doing babysitting, I think, maybe. Hold on a second. How do you even move anything?
Nope, the one more over. Starts with an I.
Oh, are you back on?
I know you do know. Okay, but I'm trying to help you, so I'm not going to give you the answer.
I don't.
Not Illinois. Yeah.
Not Rose.
Oh.
And there we go. Yeah, I think she just forgot to. So, as she's taking care of the kids, she probably forgot that she was on. But yeah. Honestly, now that the air conditioner is fixed, my hands are less dry, which doesn't make any sense. Usually, the air conditioning will cause it to be dry. Which I'm still trying to figure that out. Yeah, my last time was like so dry that I had to actually use lotion. Now it's okay again. Or maybe it's just the outside temperature was so cold, but right now, yes, at least the last 2 days, it's been pretty hot. Oh, I know better. Had to go back and do that. Good jump. Then today's not as early as yesterday, but it is a little bit on the earlier side. Oh, I was gonna say, like, he's dead. He was trying to run towards his little summon thing, but it was not there. I was also looking through the different list of cards and stuff from when I was playing Magic a while ago. And sad thing is I think one of the most expensive things I have is, oh no, there is one that's like, I'm pretty sure that card is bent to shit, but I think I have like Yagmoth's Will, which is like $200-ish or something, maybe. I know I had a fuck ton of heuristic studies, and they're like $30 each. I was like, oh wow. Bad quality, so I'm pretty sure it'd be like, $10 each, but I do have a lot of them. I just need to find them. Yeah, I was also talking about how I had a friend who had a trash bag full of magic cards, and I think I saw like a Black Lotus. I'm like, dude, I think it's really expensive, like. And then he, of course, later on, I'm not sure if he sold it, but yeah, he sold some of his other cards, and he got a lot of money. And so other people were like, oh, well, so you're stupid, you should have not told him. I was like, nah, I think that's just scumbag behavior. Like, if the guy was like a terrible person, right, then maybe I would have been like, okay, I won't tell him and all that. But the person was just like a normal dude, so I'm like, no, that's wrong. So I told him, like, yeah, that card's expensive. I think if you sell it, you get like, a pretty penny. Like, he said, oh, like, how much? Like, more than 1,000. More than a few thousand, maybe. He's like, what the fuck? Never knew if he sold it or not. I mean, it was back a long time ago. So, like, we not even keep in contact with the guy. I think it's technically, he was just like, I think someone in the military. And so, like, it's not like I went to high school with the man or anything, right? But, like, because the base was close over there, like, I kind of knew him. He was talking about, like, oh yeah, I forgot something. I was talking about magic things. Oh yeah, I used to play too. That, no, way back in the day, back when it was like, it was the game of the devil or something. Kind of like the people who have like the old Pokemon cards. That game was another game that was like, no, if you play this, you're satanic. Pokemon? I was like, let's see, what's the most satanic looking card game that's popular? Maybe Yugi? No, not even Yu-Gi-Oh! Yugi has like Digimon? Maybe? I don't think the card are like, if you, maybe besides the black cards from Magic the Gathering, if you look at all the white cards or blue cards, none of them really feel like, like too scary. Or like has like anything demonic about it. At least that's what I think. I could be wrong on that. Do I need this other one? We'll wait until like the new class drops before I start doing that, 'cause then it'd be like a new item that I needed or something. Why did I even go over here? Oh man, I had enough for one of these. Oh no, actually I don't need any of those ones. Ooh, this one though. Okay. Okay. Let's do it. Okay, we got some at 18. That one's gonna take forever. That's like pretty much like the end game stuff though, like doing the refining. I'm pretty sure if you just like spend money, you could get like that done way quicker, or kind of like week 1 or 2. I didn't really mess with refining, so other people would have their stuff at a higher thing than me. Okay, so I think one more day of both of these, then I have to start working on these. Why? Because I do just like mining. Could do that even in 1 rows. Hmm. I'm kind of surprised they didn't do a dual gunner class. I'm actually kind of waiting for that since I generally don't play ranged a lot. So the next range that comes out, I'm probably gonna go for it. I'm of course gonna go for this new class that comes out. There's only one rumored new job class, but if they do more than one, then that'd be great. Oh yeah, and apparently because of like some news in the Magic the Gathering ban list and all that, certain cards are now like way more expensive. I'm like, oof. And a card that I wanted was like pretty expensive. I'm like, I'm not getting that anytime soon. I'll wait. I'll be content with the stuff that I have now. Don't want to like keep on getting things and building things. I'm like, oh, but now I have too much things to use. Yeah, definitely. Oh, hmm. Is he the... Which one is he? Is he the decent one that can actually fight? I'm probably gonna die anyway, whatever. If only like successfully like really target a person. Because the thing is, the healing thing does not affect me at all. Okay, I am getting cooked right now. But at least I got rid of the mage. I think the mage is the one that's been doing the most damage to me. Because see, like this time I lived because I killed the mage. And was everybody crit him down real quick. And the only reason why, like, I was like, okay, you know what, I could spend this kind of money on Magic the Gathering now is because I'm like, hey, it's not like last time when I was only doing standard. So you have to have 4 copies of like the good cards and all that. Generally. So this time's like, if it's commander, you just need 1 copy of a good card. So bad thing is like if you play like the high level stuff, all the one of cards were to be expensive. But like, for me, who's not playing in that high level of that, I just like to play like cards that I think are neat. There is like a card I was thinking about, oh, if I make a whole deck around this, right? But the thing is like horrible for 1v1 play. Like if you do commander, you kind of do commander with just 2 people. Not optimal, right? It's kind of goofy, but you can still do it. Just to kind of see the feel of the cards. But if you do like certain decks, you can't do that with like a card that goads people, which is like it makes other creatures attack people that's not you. And it'll only attack you if you're the only person left. If you're playing with 2 people, it's going to attack you. But if you're playing with like 3 people, or no, optimally 4 or more, then it's different. Then that card's good. I like that just because there's like one deck that was like most of all the good stuff is like very cheap. I wouldn't call it like budget friendly or anything of the sort, but definitely more budget than some other stuff. It makes it extra bad for me because I know some of the good stuff like I used to have. I used to have some of the generically good stuff. Oh, it killed us so fast. I didn't even see. Suppose I have to at least hit them once. I don't know why the other ones disappeared. But at least I was able to have so many other ones. Nothing went through. Actually, all my backline just disappeared. I still don't know why. I don't think it's a timer, too. Or maybe it's after a certain amount that you put on the field, the first ones you put up disappear, but even remember like last time I didn't put almost anything on the field and a lot of them disappeared, so I don't know why. And here I was going to tell was that Waffle's better ever put up that one notice where he was supposed to be, or was it pretty much after he got back from his work trip, they said, oh yeah, I'm just doing classes now. I'm like really behind, right? I'm like, okay, then write that in the comment thing because you did say you'd be back pretty quick. Then now it's like, oh, I'm going back to Japan for another like work trip where like they're sending him out there to like fix something. I was like, this motherfucker, and you said that you were going to be back like 4 weeks ago. So yeah, I was going to pretty much crack on him, but he wasn't on. I think he's already, he might have already actually left. That's the part that choked this man. This man gets to go back to Japan. So I want to go back to Japan. I have stuff to do. Then I just need to find probably just like find a new job that's more Japan centered. That'd be great for me. I got much to do over there. And weirdly enough, like, I think it's just like muscle memory since I lived over there so long. Like, I think I was telling my mom or my dad, whichever, like, the fact that I think my grandmother gave me her, before she passed away, or her address, and I was able to like get on from the airport, get on the train, and kind of figured out how to get to her place, which her new place, I never went to. But I was able to like figure out how to get there, and then I asked around the neighborhood, hey, I'm looking for this person, do you know? And as long as you're not, kind of creepy or psychotic, right? They're like, oh yeah, here, they'll try to help. So a lot of people there try to help me, and at least even the police officer's like, oh, actually, I'm not 100% sure where. I think it's here. So he kind of just gave me the right direction. I went, weirdly enough, I found she lived close to like a restaurant. I found the restaurant first. But yeah. I do want to go back, and I mean, even more so maybe, I do want to go to Okinawa. I swear if I go to Okinawa, I'm not trying to go and maybe like disturb all like the other creepy ass places, but I do want to take pictures of like, no, oh, this is the place, this was fucking creepy, this place was also fucking creepy, this place was also creepy. I might want to do that a little bit. If I do, then I'll post it. Like, it's like, this is haunted. This is haunted. So then you guys will have more context to what I was talking about. The one that I can show you is some of the places I went to Japan. Once in August, I'll tell you some of the creepy ghost stories that happened when I was over there. But for that one, the base is closed down, and I mean they flattened the whole base, right? So I can't show you exactly how that place looked like. I could see, depending on when I go there, the area before it, right? It's like because a lot of the cherry blossom stuff, if you want to go look at it, you have to essentially like go to this one, or not alleyway. That's not a good way to describe it. But you have to go on this one area that has like, or you have to pay for essentially, right? To see like the nice cherry blossoms, all this whole rows and rows of cherry blossoms. But in where I used to live, close to the haunted place, you can see that shit for free. So a lot of people would, like during the cherry blossom season, they'll come to the area. So that's why driving over there sucked at certain times of the day. But the people there, we knew of that. So we're like, okay, during those times, we're walking. Oh yeah, I didn't mind the thing yet. Yeah, no, I knew that. I remembered. But yeah, that place, I could show you because it's like, it has like pretty much, there's a street on both sides, either sides, there's like a lot of cherry blossom that covers up everything, right? It looks really nice. But if you go a little bit deeper in, that's where the scary shit's at. Like there's an area where like, people used to get into a lot of car accidents. It's not really car accidents as in like, hitting cars. It's more like cars hitting people, because there was this alleyway that people would drive way too fast going down, right? And they were hitting a lot of kids because there's a school kind of close to that area. And in this area where you had to cross the street, right, there's it's like a crosswalk, but it doesn't have like a light or anything. And people just speed past that, and I think at least 2 kids were hit. And I remember sometimes when I'm coming back from like school, they'll have like a lot of the Japanese high school baseball team would go by and all that. And I was like, oh man, that's a lot. But yeah, that area is super haunted. Maybe I do also want to go to Atsuki base to show you the haunted tree that even American military does not fuck with. Okay, that one. Atsuki base had a few other places. I just never went to it because I didn't want to risk it. Like, oh, this is also haunted. I'm like, I'll take your word for it. The scariest places of Kamisea, though, like, what makes it scary, extra scary, is not just like me saying it, like, oh yeah, this is scary. It's like everyone knew about it on that base. That's always the scariest things, right? Where like let's say you're in a small town, and it's like, oh, this is an abandoned asylum or something. And then, of course, a lot of people go there, right? And everyone has a story like, oh yeah, when I was young, I went there and that place was fucked. Like, there's even stuff like for Okinawa, right? There's like, I'm surprised it didn't have, I think on this little TikTok, the lady didn't talk about some of the other stuff, right? Like Kadena base. But yeah, there's a lot. Foster base too. Leicester had some place. There's like New Leicester, Old Leicester. Old Leicester, a lot of people committed suicide in the base housing. There was I forgot where they say the haunted gate. The gate is not like no opening and closing. It's like, oh, boo. But it's more like when you are a military police and you have to like do a perimeter check. You could hear footsteps of like Japanese soldiers over there marching. And it's not like just like one dude or something like that. It's like many of people. I talk about that story. Oh, actually, now I could look at the dailies to see how much I completed. Yes, excellent. Yeah, not doing much. You could get to like seasonal rank 97. I only do pretty much like what you guys see. Like I don't do anything special. What was I doing here? Where did I go yesterday? Yesterday? Oh yeah, I was doing some like random quest. I was supposed to go to like near a water fountain, or not water fountain, a waterfall. And that's why okay, I remember now. Yeah, I was next to a waterfall yesterday looking for a quest. Maybe like the next season after I do the seasonal story and all that, right? And we've no, however long that takes. We'll probably just do all the quests, like a quest a day. That'll probably be good. But that's only in a few more days, actually. Yep, the 28th. After the 28th, the story is like is time gated. I'm not sure how much people like time gated story now. I mean, it's good for easier for like new players to catch up because when the new season drops, just keep on doing the story and the players can't get that far ahead in it because it's time gated. Well, maybe, I mean, technically that's a good thing, right? Like, you can never get that much stronger than like, the people around you. And are people who were saying that, ooh, box, or treasure box, yeah. Okay, got distracted. Let me see, what was I? I was on a tangent of, oh yeah, just like time gating stuff in this one. I'm not sure how much people like it though. Do people care that much about the time gated stuff, or? Yeah, I'm not sure. To me, I'm fine with it. But of course, I'm a day one player. Even though I did skip a lot of the story, because the story is not the strong point of this game. It's more like a chill game. Let's see if there's any boxes over here, because I just never really check over here. And since they can't punch me off of my mount. I'm not even sure like how much damage. Oh, silver Napa. Are people even going after silver Napas now? Uh-oh. Now. Okay, I was stuck. Okay, I don't want to get close to that dude. I know he could punch me off of my mount. Okay. Every once in a while we have to just like go to these areas to see if we missed any of the boxes over here. Oh, there's another good boss right there. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Good to know. Okay. Oh, they made the other person left. Or Maybe, I don't think it knocked me to another instance. I don't think. Yeah, I don't think it did. Yeah, I still like think of it this way. I've been playing this game for how long, and I still find random unopened treasure boxes here somewhere in like in the main area. Like, that's why I like the main area a lot. Like it still has like. Plus, I kind of like the more of the aesthetic of this place compared to the other Dream Bloom area. What was it? I like this area, like the regular Asteria Plains compared to the Bahamar Highlands. I hope they don't, like, you know what, maybe if they do this area, the sandy kind of rocky areas, maybe that's kind of cool too. Maybe. I do like the snow zones compared to the desert zone. But depending on how they do the desert, because it just, I think it was maybe Legend of Dragoon, where they had a desert zone and you could kind of like go down like a sandy maze and all that. It was very annoying. I wasn't a fan of that one when they are that stage. But generally, like, was it the sands or the desert stage of Final Fantasy X was nice. I like that one. Do I have a Final Fantasy, the Final Fantasy cards and stuff? A lot of them in Magic the Gathering? Yes, I do. You know it. There. And with this, we'll call it a day for today. I guess Milk is doing babysitting stuff since she hasn't jumped back on. But yeah, with this, guys, I hope you guys have a good one. You guys take care. Make sure you have good air conditioning. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace out.